Shah Alam City Council is the city council for Shah Alam, Selangor, Darul Ehsan, Malaysia. The Shah Alam Town Board was established under the Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor (PKNS) when Shah Alam was created as a township in 1963. When Shah Alam was chosen as the state capital of Selangor on December 7, 1978, the town board was renamed as Majlis Perbandaran Shah Alam (MBSA) or Shah Alam Municipal Council. With the attainment of the city status in 2000, the council changed its name to Shah Alam City Council or Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam (MBSA). The MBSA is responsible for public health, sanitation, trash disposal and management, town planning, environmental protection and building control, social and economic development, and general urban infrastructure maintenance. The primary administrative offices of the MBSA are located at Persiaran Perbandaran in Shah Alam.
The primary goal of this portal is to facilitate Shah Alam citizen communication with government services and agencies by making it more convenient and approachable. Next, this portal is also increase openness to the activities and management of district Shah Alam. And other than that, this portal also helps shorten application approval processing time by digitizing back-end verification and documentation procedure. And finally, this web-based software portal will compile information and comments from the public regarding the needs for the government services enchantment.
Many info services of Shah Alam are covered by the information offerings available on the Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam portal. It offers many kinds of information that are accessible, from analysis of local councils and state government departments to thorough coverage of government policies, programs and development plans. It also offers interesting information like Kenali Shah Alam, which offers a range of significant and impressive details about the region to draw tourists and meet their demands for information. Examining the search and access features in detail, the report highlights features including complex filters, multilingual support, and an easy-to-use content classification system. This website also includes web traffic, search queries, and user engagement metrics. This info service helps a lot of citizens who need information and services quickly.
First and foremost, to meet the demands of large traffic volume, integrate numerous database systems, and allow for further development, the portal ecosystem requires the creation of a solid and compatible software architecture. As well as that, through testing processes by software engineers such as unit testing, integration testing, user acceptability testing, performance testing, and security testing must be implemented to create a smooth, dependable citizen experience. Finally, in order to transform requirements into organized, efficient, and bug-free portal, as well as mobile app interfaces that maintain the quality standards, extensive coding abilities must be obtained from software engineering.
In our opinion, MVC pattern is the best system architecture pattern to use to develop a web application. First and foremost, MVC is a widely used architecture pattern that separates the application into three interconnected components, which are model that create data and business logic, view as a user interface, and controller that handles user input and update the model and view. Hence, MVC pattern has a faster development process. The reason is because this architecture pattern support rapid and parallel development. For instance, if a MVC pattern model is used to develop any web application, then it is possible that one programmer will be able to work on the view while the other can work on the controller to create the business logic of the web application. By doing so, the development process using the MVC model pattern can be completed three times faster than the other architecture pattern, such as layered architecture patterns, repository architecture patterns, or the client-server architecture patterns. The website of Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam must include an online payment capability. One of the services provided on the website is My MBSA. This service contains an online payment system which is known as My Bayar that enables citizens to conveniently settle taxes and compound. Users can log into their account, view outstanding balances, and proceed to make secure transactions using online banking.
Additional requirement is important announcement and news like upcoming road closure, maintenance work, new city policies and event published in central visible portal so that MBSA can directly provide timely information to Shah Alam residents. And overall, the announcement and the news section provide accessibility official source of impactful update for citizens. And the portals offers a right platform to add this valuable citizen communication function.
For the first functional requirement is that Portal Aduan or the Public Complaint Management System shall resolve citizen complaints. The systems, in my opinion, promote citizens to come forward and file grievances related to Shah Alam district regardless of the time and from wherever they are. By doing so, the system provides complainants accessibility and convenience. Citizens, for example, can use this system to report issues such as potholes, broken infrastructure, or street light outages in the Shah Alam region.
Booking services is one of functional requirements that we can conclude. This system provides an online booking service used for reservation management of MBSA. Any citizens who want to book any of the listed places can book it online. We don't need to queue to book it. The available place is auditorium, banquet hall, concert hall, theatre, and many more.
For the non-functional requirement, the website of Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam should implement security. This involves obtaining user consent for data processing, providing transparent privacy rules, and managing personal information responsibly as they can log in and log out their account of My MBSA freely. Furthermore, secure payment gateways are used on the platform when there are financial transactions to safeguard customers' financial information when transacting online.
Non-minor functional requirement is having a multi-language function on the Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam website allows information to be accessible to diverse the population in Shah Alam. This functional requirement means the website means the website can have the capability to display the content not just in Malay but also in the alternate language that commonly spoken by residents.
For the non-functional requirement is that almost every aspect of the portal's information requires a web page to load in less than 3 seconds. For instance, users can load Portal Aduan within 3 seconds to make any complaints related to the infrastructure of the Shah Alam district. This system needs to provide uninterrupted service to all users.
The booking system in Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam needs operational requirements to enable the organisation website to produce a clear and high-level statement of their security needs. This requirement is a consequence of organisation policies and procedures. Hence, this system needs to operate for 24 hours and be able to provide unlimited service if we can expect when users will use the website. In addition, there may be thousands of people who will be using the system at a time, so the smoothness of the system needs to be emphasized. So, operational requirements are very necessary to ensure these things.
As a project manager, the risk that has a high tendency to happen is people risk. This risk is associated with the availability or skill level of team members, which might give serious effect to the project such as reduced productivity, project delays, and poor quality work. There are many possible people risks that might happen throughout the project, such as key staff are ill at critical times in the project. This case can be managed by reorganizing the team so that there are more overlap of work and people therefore understand each other's jobs. Furthermore, ineffective communication within the team, between team, or with stakeholders can lead to misunderstanding, misalignment, and delays. This might cause increased likelihood of errors, decreased team morale, and possibly more work need to redo due to miscommunication. The problem can be solved by creating a well-paced plan to lower stress and avoid burnout, and communicating effectively about project details and problems.
So, as a programmer, incomplete requirement risk has high tendency to happen. Each agency system may be decade-old with unclear specification, outdated documentation, and hidden complexity. Without clear technical requirements that cover all possible scenarios, I'm unable to fulfill constraint and make a good decision on architecture of my system. To mitigate this, I would have my programmers collaborate in detailed requirement workshop for each integration point. And the next risk, there is a high tendency for underestimation given the legacy system complexity and project unknown. Many interests make it easy for programmers to miss factors impacting to level effort. This can delay milestone, balloon cost, and affect project quality. To address this, I would recommend my programmers to break initiative into smaller milestones with clear measurement criteria. Re-estimation at each milestone as a new data comes in will improve accuracy.
As a system designer, technical risks are the first type of risk that may harm the project. These refer to the risks related to design's evolution and the system manufacturing, which will have an impact on how well the system performs in the future to satisfy the demands of the stakeholders and the technical needs. Main technology that become ineffective or unsupported may result in delays in projects that contribute to the risk from occur. The chance that this risk will eventually happen is moderate, but the consequences are serious. Hence, the primary method for managing this risk is that the system designer must outline every potential risk that could arise in the project. Then, analyze each risk, probability, and severity by doing a thorough analysis for all of them. Next, create a flexible and modular framework that will make it simpler to integrate new or updated technology.
As a system analyst, the first risk that may be faced is estimation risk. The risk consists with the time required to develop the software request by user as agreed. When the time required to develop the website is underestimated, it will lead to delays, inefficiencies, or failures to meet expectations. To prevent that from happening, I should always be aware of the set production date, and cooperation between all parties is essential. Besides that, reported defects must be recorded and cleaned up as soon as possible to avoid work delays and ensure product quality.
The first API that can be implemented into the Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam MBSA system is Google Maps API. Google Maps API is capable of using coordinates to identify roads within Shah Alam district. Then, Google Maps offers a feature that may simply provide instruction or for diverse options of transportation and include the real-time traffic information. Aside from that, it features a distance metric feature. This distance metric feature can assist users in calculating travel time and distances within Shah Alam district, depending on their origins and destinations. Users can specify a mode of transportation such as driving, bicycling, transit, or walking, as well as transit types such as bus, subway, train, tram, or rail while using this feature. Users can also eventually estimate the arrival time of their target destination by doing so.
The new API, which can improve the system functionality and performance in the Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam system, is Website Analytics API. This is one of the private API nowadays. is a private API because it only can be accessed by the owner or employees with company that handle the website. It allows the owner of the website to collect, process, and analyze data on user actions. By integrating the Website Analytics API, the owner that handles the website can track metrics that measure performance of specific business activities such as page views, bounce rates, and conversion rates. How this API can improve the system functionality? This Web Analytics API will make it easier for the owner to find out about the problems found on the website to solve it as soon as possible. This API will show the numbers of visitors to the website, their nationality, the agents on the website, and many more. In the end of the process, it can show analytics and record automatically the data of the website so that anyone that involved can refer for future use.
As a project manager, the factor that influence the software post-development dedicated to maintenance costs is operational environment. The operational environment plays a significant role in influencing the post-development maintenance costs of software. Several factors within the operational context can impact how efficiently and effectively maintenance activities are carried out. For example, if Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam needs regulatory change which influence change in regulatory requirement within the operational environment may necessitate updates to the software and changes in technology trends, updates, or the introduction of new platform can impact software compatibility and support. As a project manager, I need to keep up with the technology developments and schedule regular updates. Besides that, I also need to stay informed about relevant regulation and proactively plan for compliance update and regularly assess and update software to meet changing compliance standards.
As a system designer, the factor that influences the software post-development dedicated to maintenance is the size of the system itself. The size of the system itself influences the post-development software dedicated to maintenance as a system designer. Their aspect has significance for system designers since it can considerably influence the work and resources necessary for maintenance of Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam's software system. In this case, if Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam software system develop more advanced and larger in size, with various module interfaces, system designer must be aware of the number of potential risks that may have occurred. These possible risks could end up resulting in an increase in maintenance expenses to identify and fix those bugs and faults by using corrective maintenance. Aside from that, the size of the system might lead to the inaccuracies in maintenance activity, since advanced technologies demands extended and expensive service to assure the reliability of the maintenance work.
The factors that influence the software post-development dedicated for maintenance cost factors is contractual responsibility. As a system analyst, I am responsible for designing the project plan, providing the services, and success in achieving project objectives must be ensured. Hence, the system needs to be developed according to the legally binding contract and the user requirements. The greater the desire of a user, the greater the cost and plan that must be prepared to reach the target. In addition, it will be higher in maintenance costs along with the larger user requirement. Majlis Bandaraya Shah Alam is a large website with many requirements involved and provide a variety of services. Early planning of the budget and the cost that we will release can reduce the cost of the budget as well as being able to complete the project in the agreed time.